Hello guys, this is Marlene and welcome back to another episode of the Determined Team. And today I brought, I think, exactly the same team as last time, but against a totally different opponent, namely Ominousacid, aka Mike. And as I said, I brought exactly the same thing. He brought sort of a not really a themed team. He did have some PokeTuber Pokemon in his team, which was kind of funny in my opinion. But I thought I'd give my team another go, and it did well, quite differently from last time. I think some other Pokemon got to shine. I lead off with Alphys. He leads off with his Jin, which is a Lampent, which is actually really cool that he uses that. He's going to go for the Taunt, because Licky is usually kind of support, but Alphys like, fuck that, I'm just gonna be brave and hit you with a knockoff and almost kill you, but not completely. And I thought, I have this in the bag, you're gonna get down. But he goes for the Pain Splitter, and I'm like, oh yeah, you can do that too, you're a ghost. Ah, that kind of sucks. I kill him anyway, which is kind of surprising. I thought that knockoff would do much less, and I wouldn't be able to take him down completely. But that's just great news. I should be happy. You go, Alphys. But she kind of has to switch out because, you know, there's a K-Bob in the field, and we don't want to get hit by that. And Papyrus can actually take moves rather well, but he goes for the substitute instead, which kind of sucks because, you know, yeah, I even miss my attack, which is really freaking stupid, and I get hit by his focus punch, and it didn't do anything because it's a freaking Papyrus. He just takes that really well, and he's gonna go for an Encore, and I was like, yeah, you do what you want to do. I don't really care actually, because I wanted to go for this anyway. It's kind of my signature attack for Papyrus. I changed up the move. I think I said that last episode that I changed the moves a little bit to match the Pokemon, but you know, you don't really have to try too hard for Marowak. He switches out into Jumpluff, and you know, I don't really want any of that, so I'm gonna switch out into Tutorial, my super cute Fluffy. And I haven't seen anyone actually using it in battles actually, but it's actually doing really well. I'm really surprised that it's doing so well, so I'm gonna go for my Hidden Power. It's Hidden Power Fire, and I made that because, you know, it's Toriel, she uses fire magic, so I figured that would be kind of appropriate. But I'm switching out again because it's a physical Stoutland. What is his name? Bad Dog. I call mine Suitcase because it literally, especially in 5th gen, it just looks like a rectangle, and I just called it Suitcase. But now maybe Metaton is more appropriate. How to become rectangle. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the Double Edge. It doesn't do anything. Oh my god. I went for the Double Edge because I wanted to make sure I would hit something hard, and that's not hard hitting, as you can see. Well, I have to switch out because I'm not really doing anything here. So Flowey comes in, does amazing stuff. He obviously predicts that because that's the only thing I could do, because if he went for the Sleep Powder, I would be kind of screwed. He's gonna go for another Hidden Power, which is super effective. I don't really care because I just want to take that Tangela out, and I'm gonna go for a Specs Sludge Bomb, and you know, his special defense is really too great of Tangela, so he dies. Which is great news for me. Look at all my Pokemon being alive and stuff. I mean, that doesn't happen a lot. But you know, I jinxed it. It's gonna change. Flowey dies, unfortunately, but I didn't really want to switch out and let anyone else take a potential really bad hit. So here comes Papyrus, still in pretty good shape. He's gonna go for the Return. And Return doesn't do too much because I think he got this Stoutland from 5th gen, and if you transfer it to the newer generations, his happiness resets. The base power of Return will be much lower unless you know, battle with it, walk around with it a lot. What else increases your happiness? Giving it a massage? Probably. But yeah, he's almost dead. Not completely. I need to take another turn to completely murder this Suitcase off. But he's dead now, so I've got some pretty good threats out of the way. But I was already, you know, really happy. But there's still some really strong Pokemon left, and may not even look like it. But it's gonna get bad. So Papyrus dies. unfortunately Papyrus, but you know, Toriel comes in and gonna take care of this stuff. He's gonna go for a substitute again. Shut it with the stupid substitute. I just hate the move substitute, really. I use it sometimes, but I've definitely battled against teams that had like substitute on 4 on their Pokemon, and it's getting annoying after a while. He lives! Are you freaking kidding me? Just spam substitute. He should be, you know, having karma, like die right now, but he's getting the static at least, so that's great. That was his karma, I think. But, jeez, that he still lived. That son of a bitch. But anyway, we have a Golduck. I really love Golduck, but he's gonna freaking wreck me. Or he doesn't. I'm gonna live that shit, and I'm going to take him out, because Toriel's such a beast. I mean, look at that. That's insane. I really didn't expect Fluffy to do this well. But here comes Jumpluff. And Jumpluff is going to do the unexpected. He's going to go for a Swords Dance. And I just wasn't prepared for that. I was just thinking like, oh my god, I got threats out of the way. And I was already thinking like, he already has Tangela, so why does he have Jumpluff, which probably has the same kind of moveset? But here's the answer, it's a freaking Swords Dance acrobatic set, and that's pretty dangerous, because I don't really have anything against that, so kind of sucks. I sent in Styles because I figured he would take an attack, but he doesn't really do that, so this Trick Room is kind of useless. It is also useless, because the only move I have that actually hits him is Shadow Sneak. So yeah, this part of the battle was kind of awkward. We're actually having a local battle and we're just sitting next to each other like, yeah. And he's just gonna set up some more Swords Dances to make him even more OP, and I don't know what to do. I didn't want to switch out and risk getting one of my Pokemon's ass kicked, so I just waited it out, and I just thought, you know, let's just rack up some damage, you know, I'm doing some things in my life. He's gonna go for acrobatics, and you know, I don't even have to ask, will it kill? I mean, of course it will freaking murder me, split me into a million tiny pieces of bone. Here's Alphys. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do actually. Yeah, that thing is just going to die. And then I remembered, like, oh, I have my Crocodile Undyne, and she actually carries the Focus Sash. Wait a second, why didn't I realize this earlier and just voiced all of my other Pokemon? Well, I'm just stupid like that. So I have a Focus Sash, Undyne, and he's just going to Ice Punch the Jumpluff to death, and that's actually the end of the battle, because that's all the Pokemon Mike had. So that was amazing. Undyne was really great, Toriel's really great, all the other Pokemon, actually everyone did quite well, everyone did something. I mean, Sans just stood there for, you know, he was just kind of being lazy like always. But other than that, it was a really fun match, and I want to thank Mike a lot for this awesome battle, and let me know if you guys would like to see more. Leave a like, rating, and comment, and if you would like to battle, make sure to hit me up on Twitter, and that link is also down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye!